Tena koe whānau. My name is Neen. I call myself the Joy Ninja because I am trying to create abundance on a limited income. Just thought I'd mention this is my new candle. It's coconut and sandalwood. It's so yummy. I got it half price at the supermarket. They do go on special. So if you get the opportunity and you like candles, I reckon that's a good one. Right, I thought before we do the cash stuffing, I would just show you, oh there's cash falling out everywhere, a little update on my 3 monthly goals. So every 3 months I sort of have mini goals that are getting me towards big goals. I don't know, my brain just loves it. So I've decided my 3 things, and these have changed a little bit. The first 2 are the same. I want to save an additional $460 for education. That will mean that my education sinking fund is fully funded for the year. Same with Christmas. I want to save an additional $450, and that will be fully funded for the year. And then I was thinking about saving towards a mini break, but I just don't think I can afford it when I still have debts to repay. So that 3rd goal is just saving another $250 towards debt, which should be achievable. These are pretty stretchy, but you know, it's good to stretch oneself, right? And also this is my mini savings binder, the one I stuff on Sundays. I think one of these goals is kind of in here, so I'm not starting from nothing. I've already got some money stashed away that I'm not counting until they're finished, and then I'll be able to flow them into the education and Christmas sinking funds. So that's that. This week we are going to be stuffing $440, so let's count the money. There. Got 50, 100, 50, 200. To 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 3, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94, 405, 10, 15, 25, 35, 40. And I didn't do a cash stuffing last week, which is unusual for me. I can't remember the last time I just paid for my groceries on my card. So here's the change that I've got left. But I also have $10 of rollover. So I won't put those away. We'll do the wallet first. The groceries is going to get $170. Petrol is going to get $50. And you know what's coming next. If you're not new here, fun is going to get $30. That's just drinks and snacks and little things for the kids. Right, so the wallet's all sorted. Let's get into my short-term binder or revolving binder. This is my personal spending money, my PIN money. I'm going to give that 20. And I'm going to put aside $15 for Big Girl for her allowance. Right, household is going to get 10 this week, and it has 30. I did go to Kmart to go and buy a shoe rack for my daughter in her closet, and I checked it out online before we went, and hilariously we couldn't find the right aisle. We had to ask a couple of people. Finally found a woman who was knowledgeable, and we found where it should be, and it wasn't there. And she just sort of casually said, oh yeah, we get lots stolen, and the online inventory doesn't necessarily kind of take account of that, obviously. So, you know, it's a bit hit and miss with Kmart. You can look and see if there's something available, but it's hit and miss whether it'll be there when you get there. So Beauty has got 70. That's building up nicely for my next haircut. Wellbeing is also going to get 10 this week. So it's got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 to put towards vitamins, because particularly Squirrel doesn't eat a wide variety of vegetables, so I feel like I need to top him up. Clothing, we did spend a little bit on clothing, but we're going to put 10 in, so it's got 65. Hobbies I'm skipping, but I think it's just got, no, it's got 15. Family fun is empty because, you know, we've just finished the school holidays. Gifts, we got a gift for the birthday party coming up on the 3rd of August. Giving has got 12. We're going to leave that. And miscellaneous has 10, and I'm going to put 5 in. So that's that binder up to date. Now my sinking funds. Just going to need my pen. So education is going to get 20 today. And the way I mark that on here is these are in increments of 25. Sorry, just that one had rubbed off a bit. So there's 15 there. I'm going to do that and 5 on the next one. So I don't have a balance in the bank at the moment because I drip feed it through for various school fees. And I've got 20, 40, 60, 70. When it gets up to a decent amount, then I'll put it in the bank account, put a payment through. Vision is getting 5 today. Ooh. So that's half an icon. So Vision has 100 in the bank and 145. Health is getting 5. So that's one of these. And health has 50, 70, 80, 95. But I do need to go back to the doctor and get more scripts. So some of that will be coming out next week, I think. Yeah. Dental. So my next ortho is coming up in August, end of August. That's getting 5. I've got 200 in the bank, 220, 40, 55. Let's put a 5 there. The pet fund, the cats are going to get 5. So that's one toe bean. Which one shall we start? Let's do this one. So now the cats have 150, 170, 90, 205. The car fund, I am putting 5. So let's pop that in. And I did buy Warren of Fitness out of this account. So I've taken the 500 out of there. I should just write on the back. Yeah, so there's 440 online, 440, 440, 60, 75, 475, I don't know why my brain just went, oh. And I'm not going to put anything in tech, but it has 40. Okay, yay. So now let's have a look at my celebrations binder. The last time I saw you, I scratched on my birthday scratch off. They're on Buy Me a Coffee, plug. So I sketched 25. And that means I've got 100 in the bank, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 95. So that's good. I don't have another birthday until October. Let's scratch for next week. Just going to put that underneath because this spongy surface doesn't really allow me to scratch well. Cool, so we've got $10 for next time. Let me just write that in. Which is great, it takes us over the $200 mark. I don't know why I just blew on that, that was weird. And that's all I'm going to do here for the moment. Christmas, I really feel like I need to get a wriggle on. I've got 250, 70, 290, 310, 330, 350, 360, 75, 375. And if I can get the extra 400, then that I'll make that work for all the Christmas presents, the food, etc. And just for my peace of mind, I would like to get that done in this next 3-month period because the last 3 months of the year tend to be the start of summer and I don't know, I found that there's a lot more demands on my cash at the end of the year. Travel has 170, which these days is unlikely to get me a cheap flight to Wellington. I used to be able to get cheap flights, but certainly if I was taking the kids anywhere up north, it's woefully short of what's required. Events has 65, and that's a slow burn. Although if I if my income was greater, I'd love to be able to save for concerts and things like that. There's a singer called Laura Dingle. I don't know. She's a Christian singer. She's coming to my town later in the year, but her tickets are well over $100 for the cheap seats, so yeah. Right, this is my long-term binder, my savings binder. I'm on catch up. I should have done $17 last week, and this week is 24, so I make that 41. So there's the 40. Then we get Grumpy Cat. We can do the extra one. While I'm in here, actually, because I had a whole $10 of rollover cash, I'm essentially going to put that into my Grumpy Cat. It's just another way of having low value savings challenges. So the weeks that I'm short, I still feel like I can do a little bit. So let's see, I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, yay, I've got 10. So I can just put that back in there. It's helpful. Let's count this all together. So for my 12-month challenge July, I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 56. And next week will be the last week that I stuff. It's going to be 31, so that'll take us over $80. When I'm done for this month, I'm just going to transfer it over to my detonator. So every $80 that I can get into here, I can put back into the accounts I borrowed from earlier in the year to pay a big bill. Got 10, 20, 30, 40, 55 in there as well. So yeah, I can do at least one $80. I'm considering whether to maybe not stuff so much in these two binders next week, just to top this up so I can colour off two. We'll see. Emergency fund is sitting lower than the placeholders I've got in here. I've got 600 online, but I bought this overhead contraption to be able to do my videos, so it's actually $70 short there, and I've got $50. I don't know, I'm just going to leave it until the end of the month and see what I can do. Defer the decision making until next week. Oh, and the kids' accounts, they've got 115. They've actually got 130 because I sold some second-hand uniform and got $30. So I topped up each of the kids' savings accounts with another $15. Let's have a count of the change so we can put it in Pearl. So I've got $5.70 this week, just there. I feel like it's almost time to consolidate these down to the bottom. But I'll do that off camera, save you having to watch that. Hey, thanks for popping in and checking out my video. This is how I do saving on a low budget. If you stick around on Sunday, well, in a few minutes in real time, I'm going to be stuffing my savings binder, but I'll put that up on Sunday for you. Kia ora.